All right. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna get my mask on. Mask on. Oh, this is real uncomfortable. I was walking in the rain all day. Oh man. So like everything is covered in water and it's like cold out. It's like cool. It's not cold, but it's cool enough that like with water everywhere, it's not fun. Uh but this is what Batman signed up for. Because this is what it's all about. And this is why I'm Batman and why you're not. You just sit there and watch me be Batman. Boy. Uh, uh, all right. How's everybody doing out there today? Tonight? Whatever time it is. Yeah. Ah, it's cold. Shivering. Shiver me timbers. Ah. ah. Sound like a little chihuahua dog. I'm a pit bull. What I do now, I growl. Think I'm joking, but I'm not. It's really what I sound like. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. You're all so demanding. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Oh. So, like I was saying, there is no competition because Batman is the greatest of all time. I repeat again, this is not a Rob Rack stream. This is not Coach Eli. And you all are not ready for the bat. Nobody's ready for Batman. That's right. Why? Because I'm Batman. I'm the greatest of all time. Better make sure you never forget it. Ever. Because I'm the greatest. Like I said, man, we keep on sticking with it. I keep on training harder and harder. Truthfully, it was just so discouraging today because it kept raining. So like when it does it like that, you know, makes things kind of difficult. Not a whole lot I can do because it makes it hard to record or do anything at all. So that's all. So that usually slows me down a bit when it's pouring. I mean, it was pouring all day and it just wouldn't stop. And I was trying to wait for it to pass, and I was like, there's no way I can wait for it to pass because if I don't just get my content and my videos and get out of here, I'm going to be here all day, you know, which is good because it's good I did it the way I did it because actually kind of had a full day and got done early because I just got out there and got what I needed and got going. And I think I'm going to have to do it like that sometimes. Oh man. But yeah, I walked in the rain like all day, bro. Talking about just pouring rain. So a lot of folks don't understand. I do the real thing, bro. I'm really out here. So it's all training and practice for the future. And you know, it takes a lot, man. It takes a lot out of you. I was gonna take the day off today, but once I get going, like I just gotta get going, like, you know, because I know that I gotta do this and I gotta make my little money and I just gotta keep pushing with it. So it's like once I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go for the day. Hold up. What makes you so special? What's the difference between you and me? I'm not wearing hockey pads. I got one coming like that in a minute here. Just got that. Like I said, man, Folks, is funny, bro. This cape is perfect, man. Isn't that crazy? I told you, God is real, man. Don't ever doubt God, bro. The cape is perfect. This new cape, like I still kind of like the old one because it's super long and it like flows in the wind, but this one is too. It's starting to really get with the program. Like this is the right cape, and it's a lot more like slick, so that's good because it can't be grabbed or anything. Like it's going to keep on moving and flowing. It's perfect, and it just fits it a lot better, in my opinion. It's awesome. And like I said, I picked the material myself. I didn't even do anything to it. It was apparently it's absolutely perfect for both bat suits. It works on the steel armor and it works on the bulletproof vest. So I mean, it's just perfect. Um, but that's always been my thing, man. When people talk and they run their mouth, yada 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 yap yap yap, like everybody does. I never understood it, especially at this point. Hold on, part of a tree. Entitled, selfish, entitled. Can't get over ourselves, entitled. Hold on. Like that's my thing. Like just in general with the public and the world. I repeat, that's my thing in the general with the public and the world. It's just I just don't understand, folks. Like I'm hearing people quote what I'm saying on my streams, but I don't know if they even watch. Like it's just weird, man. You know what I mean? But that's my whole point. Like folks got to understand this is not a joke or a game, and that's all. I just think it's funny because I think a lot of people's perception. I don't know if they really understand. Like, dude, like your entire perception has to adjust and change. Like you got to understand, I'm really Batman. Like I got chosen for this by God. So like what I do is the real thing. I don't play. This is all training right now. Everything, every experience, everything I go through, everything is training to get ready for the major leagues that we're already in, but we're entering. And like I said, God's got to give me the money somehow. That's all I need. All I need. Need the money, the financial backing. We're going to get this show on the road. And I need Christina. I want Christina with me for everything. Like I said, we doing the best we can right now. Trying to make moves somehow, see what we can do. Trying to talk to people right now, man. I'm trying to see if anybody's willing to help me somehow, some way with this, because folks just act aloof to it, Like, how do you need help? I mean, how else? I mean, I need finances. I need financial backing. Like I said, these elections, I was listening to a thing today talking about it. They said they're not elections, they're auctions. And that's the truth. Do you realize that these presidential campaigns, their entire goal is crowdfunding? I mean, like that's literally what they look at too, is how much money they've raised. We trying to do the same thing. Why not? Like we're crowdfunding. We need to raise funds. Like, let's get everybody on board. You know what I mean? Let's get everybody on board. You know what I mean? Real talk. Let's get everybody on board and let's get them supporting and let's get this party started. Because Batman is making a change and making a difference, but not just here in the valley, everywhere. Okay? Everywhere. You know what I mean? So, like I said, folks just gotta understand. I stay in my lane, man, and I do my career path, and my job. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, I am the enforcer, and I am the enforcer of divine law, which is a very real thing. And that just means justice. You understand? That's what's happening. It can't be stopped, man, because it's not up to y'all. It's up to God. That's what y'all don't understand. So that's all. For me, I just find it kind of funny when folks be on what they on and they still in this snow globe of delusion, believing that the world is this regular world that they perceive and see. Like, no, you're completely wrong. It's not. Ooh, I'm kind of excited for Christmas, to be honest. You know, Christmas is exciting. What is today? Thanksgiving? I didn't eat any turkey, or was it yesterday, or when is it? I don't even know. I'll look it up. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love my life. I love how everything is. I just, want things to get better. I want to make a couple of changes if possible to where I can enjoy things a little more. I just want to be able to do more. But that takes friends and that takes people. So I don't know. People will hear me, God will hear me. You know what I mean? But I still think that I know that God is at work and, He's just really working on things, you know what I mean, behind the scenes and just all over the place. God is moving. But yeah, like I said, the celebrity is growing. It's a huge deal. I understand myself and like I understand the concept of Batman more and more every day. Like honestly, I understand why he like kind of chills under the bridges now. Like it makes sense. Like not joking. Like that's literally what you see. That's what the whole depiction I'm in. I'm the prophecy. That's what people don't get. I'm not doing this on purpose. It's not a coincidence. Like these things are happening because this is my walk. The story that was foretold, the prophecy in every depiction is about me. Okay. And golly. And I mean, it's just coming together basically the way that it's supposed to. Hold on. Ew, that's creepy. See a spider. We're everywhere. But like I said, I don't know. The cape is just perfect. It looks perfect. It looks like it just looks exactly the way that it depicted, and that's what I'm saying because I'm not playing dress up. This is really who I am. You know what I mean? I really am the real thing, and I go to work every day to make this world a better place and to make a stand and stand up. I don't care what folks say. I'm the general. I told y'all the only thing that was between good and evil, and I'm the general of it, and I'm gonna continue to push and continue to make a change. And it's just that simple. You know what I mean? We're gonna continue to affect everything. You understand? Through righteousness. And that's the thing. Folks don't understand. Everybody talks, but like, boy, I run the streets. Like for real. Everybody has an opinion. I mean, that's the problem. You have regular folks, regular civilians. You always have new folks want to run their mouth, think they running something, say this and that. Everybody talks, but I really run the streets. I mean, that's established. And there's always going to be new folks and new people that don't know any better and don't know who they talking to or don't know everything that is going on or has happened or anything like that. And that's part of the game. You know what I mean? It's part of the game. You gotta learn to roll with that, man. I don't sweat that. You know what I mean? But we all know what's what. Because trust me, I've done way too much. I've accomplished way too much. Um, like I said, while everybody talks and runs their mouth, I get busy and I put work into the street. So I ain't worried about what people have to say. And folks are in their feelings because they expect people to make mistakes. They expect if he real, well then, maybe he'll make a mistake or you know what I mean? That's what they do. They be trying to plot and figure out ways to set, this and that and basically to trap you, you know what I mean, in your own words or your own actions or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's not working because I got God with me and I got divine protection all over me. And these folks are mad as hell. I'm just telling you the truth. The truth is that I think pretty soon here around the corner, I think we're going to get to another milestone And I think we're going to be, like I said, a little bit more back where we need to be, where I don't got to worry and like about anything. And it's all just trying to focus on the finances and the money right now. That's the main thing. You know what I mean? But that's the thing that be tripping me out, is how these systems, they keep doing illegal things to hold me back. That's my main thing, and people just don't get it. Like I get discouraged, like, because it's not like, if things were normal for me, okay, but they're not. Like when you got systems that are stopping me from traveling, they stop me from driving with their lies and their nonsense. Like they've literally tried to shut down every avenue I have to even do anything and get by. You know what I mean? These folks didn't want me making any money. These folks in their feelings every day because of it. You feel me? And like I said, all of them are doing it to themselves, and I'm sitting here laughing. You feel me? Like, I mean, who told you that you have a voice concerning me whatsoever? Because you don't. They lied to you. I'll tell you that much. I don't care who you are. They lied to you. I had a dude go by yesterday yelling out the window talking about it's not even Halloween or whatever. That's why I made that video. I made that video right when he did that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, isn't that cowardly? You're going to yell some nonsense out a window. For what? Who cares? What can I do about that? Nothing. You understand? Like, why would I care about what people say when they're not even genuine and they can't even stand on it? You know what I mean? People don't say nothing in front of me. So it's like I said, like, to me, that's just people. They're unhappy and they're miserable. Like, there's nothing tough about just running your mouth. What is that? Like, just people just making random noise. See what I'm saying? That's what they do. Like, real talk. I'm being honest. People just be making random noise all the time. Like, they got to be loud as hell for no reason. Like, but none of them are doing nothing. You know what I mean? None of them. They're not hustling. They're not rich. They're not having fun. Folks is lost, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a thou. Folks is miserable. You know what I mean? Well, that's my whole thing, man. I just think it's funny because people don't know me. They don't know nothing about me, bro. I'm a genius. You understand? That's why I don't talk much. Especially like if I don't know you like that, like I'm not gonna be talking much because I'm very smart. You know what I mean? And I understand conversation opens doors to nonsense. You understand? Man, this is crazy how good this cape looks. I'm looking at my shadow. It looks just like it's depicted. It's crazy. And it's because I'm the legend. It's me. So, like I said, this is all God at work through me. So, I mean, who do you work for? Oh, y'all got a boss, right? You got to answer to somebody. That's cute. I work for God. You understand? And I don't work for God. I work with God. You understand? But I would gladly work for God. I do work for God because I want to, though. You know what I mean? Like, I always do God's will. You know what I mean? Real talk. Like, I'll always, I'll do what God asks of me. That I will do. You know what I mean? Real talk. No matter what it is. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it's good. You know what I mean? But with good intent. But of course it is, because it comes from God. That's how you know if it comes from God or not, because all these evil people who keep saying God's talking to me. Yeah, right. God wasn't talking to you, or you wouldn't be evil and doing all the evil stuff you're doing. You know what I mean? Real talk. Things get proven right in front of y'all's face every day. You have so many criminals and so many people that are delusional, and they tell themselves what they want to hear, and then they expect you, like, you're going to go along with their jaded delusional viewpoint. You know what I mean? That was the same thing like in the jail system. I was telling folks what it was. You want to tell me a made up story, and you don't like it because I'm calling you out on your behavior and your lies, and I'm telling you the truth. Like, no, you're shaping a story that fits your narrative. And why are you in here if your story was true? You know what I mean? Is there cases like that? Oh yeah, all the time. There's cases like that, but it ain't yours. You know what I mean? Like, yours, you're wrong. Yours, you approach things in a cowardly manner. A lot of people, and that's your predicament. That was your decision. You could have been a man like me You could have been smart. So before people want to sit here and say this and that, I understand you got to be smart, and then you also got to acknowledge all the stripes I got and everything I've done, which is so much. It's existential. So if I'm 36 years old and I'm at this point in the game and I've made it to superstar celebrity status for real, which I have, I mean, I'm going to start getting smart. See, you ain't seeing me move like Charleston White. I mean, they all talk and run their mouth like a teleprompter. They think talking means anything. Anyone can do that, but how much do you weigh? That's what I concern myself with. Um, Literally, not joking. Do you go to the gym? Do you work out? What can you lift? How strong are you? That's all I care about. Other than that, all that other stuff you're talking about to me means nothing. Can you maintain levels of strength that are superhuman like me? Which nobody can, right? But my point is, that's what is going to help you make money. That's what's going to help you get somewhere. That's what's going to help you build through adversity, regardless. It ain't about money. It's about you have to have that strength. Strength is survival. You understand? That's what you folks don't get because you've never lived like me. You've never walked my walk. I really live what I spit. It's different. You know what I mean? So, like I said, folks can do and say what they want. Like, brother, I have the luxury to chill and take it easy, and you see I still don't. I approach every day. I put on a bulletproof vest or steel armor, and I get busy because this stuff is in me. It's in me. I can't get it out. You know what I mean? Real talk. Like, it's like you can take me out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of me. This stuff is in me, man. This is how I'm programmed. This is what folks don't understand. Any environment I'm in, I'd be doing the same thing, acting the same way, and folks wouldn't understand it. They'd be like, "Why do you wake up every day and like, want to get busy and go at it?" Like, because I have to be ahead of my opponent, and I have to be ahead of the devil, and that's how it really is for me, and always has been. My life has always been like that. You know what I mean? Like that's when people ask me in the past, "Why do you want to do this every day?" I don't. I never wanted to. I never had a choice. You understand? It's not something I want to do. It's what other people, the way that they act and the things they do and the decisions they make. You understand? Just like all this stuff is affecting me. So I have to stand up, right? I don't have a choice, right? Okay. If not, it'll never change, correct? Right. I just go about standing up the right way. You know what I mean? Like that's all, because, my whole past is real as hell. You know what I mean? I've been doing this my entire life. I've been having back and forth beef my entire life. Like, it ain't nothing new, bro. I ain't never took a loss ever. I ain't never took an L. Real talk. I don't take L's. So, like I said, I don't know what folks on YouTube talking about because it has nothing to do with YouTube. That's the thing. See, I'm a dude from reality. So, to talk to me, you'd have to acknowledge my reality first. You'd have to acknowledge that I'm out here. I'm not on the internet. You get what I'm saying? Like everything I've done is out here, all across the country, in the street. I am the streets. So, the internet, those are two totally different things. That's why I don't get involved. You understand? If somebody was talking to you and they're being disingenuous and they're pretending like they don't know reality, would you talk to them? Exactly. You shouldn't. You shouldn't want to. That's for sure. It'll be a waste of your time. It's not going to help you. I can guarantee you that. So like I said, we keep pushing. We do what we do. We make it do what it do. I'm doing my thing, doing my thizzle. Got done kind of early today, which I'm happy about. More selfish entitlement. And we just gonna continue to win. We up over $56 too. We up over $56 for the next check. I think that's what it is. I think I might need to take a look. Hold up. I'm sorry. That's why I wanted to look. Not 56, 65. We're up over 65 and some change, which is pretty great. That's amazing. That's pretty good, bro. So, congratulations to me. Congratulations to me. Yeah, we're up over $65. We're doing well. Running my company. I'm the CEO, the boss, the Don Dada, who all y'all got to come answer to because I'm your boss. That's right, I'm your boss, boy. So yeah, over $65. We're going to keep on moving, try to get this check over that $100 threshold as quickly as possible, right? It'll be sometime this next month, and keep pushing. I'm hoping y'all don't get it. I'm trying to get busy because I know that since we're going to build it in the next month and have the whole next month to do it, we got like 4 or 5 days left in the month. We got the whole next month to keep pushing and building this check and accruing my check. So I'm trying to go hard and do what I can because I know I have the potential to build a good check. That's the thing y'all don't get. Like, I got to keep making money. Like, this phone bill coming up, the phone bill's like $60, something like that, like 55, 60. So if I'm going to pay that, well, then I got to get busy on top of that because I got to make that money back. See what I'm saying? It's just basic survival and common sense. It's what I got to do. So, like I said, I need help from the public financially. I need everyone to step up. Like I said, this is exactly like an election. And, you know, the way that you elect me, right? And, choose me to represent you as a people, because I'm really, I'm an independent politician, first of all. Second of all, I'm the people's champion for real and always have been. I'm the people's champion, bro. Everything I do is for the people, and I bring power back to the people. So, like I said, if you want to support me, I need money. We have a Cash App, we have a PayPal, we have a Venmo, and like I said, y'all can hand me cash. And again, I'm not entitled, nothing like that. But I appreciate every dime I get. And like I said, when you contribute to me, you're truly contributing to helping me build this. Especially if you donate or give me like some decent money, like over $100. That stuff is gonna go like, like towards what I'm really doing here. That's what folks gotta understand. Any little money I get, I use it. I got 7 bikes in inventory. I got a $1,300 bat cycle. It's just they're all messed up and they all need fixing. That's all. Okay, that's a lot of money, bro. I wear a $10,000 plus bulletproof vest. My steel armor costs thousands of dollars. I put thousands of dollars into this. I run the entire project out of my own pocket. I'm a baller. When y'all get on here and you want to start talking, that's why I don't entertain your conversation, because it's so far from reality. Like, why would I entertain that, bro? I make more money than all y'all put together, bro. I put more money in this business than any of y'all have ever put in anything ever. Are you serious? Like, come on, bro. You got to get real, homie. Dude, what? And this is my broke hustle. You can't be serious. You know what I mean? So, like I said, let people do what they do, but people know how I get down and what I'm about. You know what I mean? So right now, I need the whole public to get behind me. I need the Valley to support me like I support the Valley 100%. And like I said, I'm going to carry the Valley on my back regardless. I'm going to keep on carrying them on my back. And I'm putting the Valley on the map. I'm putting Brownsville, Texas on the map as far as not only music, but as far as this Batman thing and what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? So, like, I just need everybody to support me and get behind me. Truly, that's the way I want to do it. I want to do it together. You know what I mean? And I think that's 100% what we need in this day and age, man. People need love, man. People need to learn how to show love and receive love, and this world would be a much better place. Facts. And that's what I'm about and what I'm bringing. So, like I said, I'm here to bring unity. I'm here to bring prosperity. And, eventually, like I said, God is going to bless me, and I'm going to bring a whole new government, not only here, but to all of Texas, all of New York, and the entire country and the world. And I'm bringing the new government, and I am your new government. And I'm going to make sure that everybody is good, instead of having this system where everybody has to ask for handouts and beg. And they got us all where, like, not me, but most people, where everybody has to go to them for everything. Like, come on, bro. The government don't care about us, man. You understand? It's 100% fact, bro. We're bringing in the new government. We're not asking questions. We're just bringing in a new government. We run this. We're stronger than all of you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, like I said, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I need opportunities, man. I don't know. They're gonna have to use part of that system somehow to cut me a check or something. They're gonna have to figure out some way where, I don't know, like, where that, I don't know if it's going to be agencies, departments, companies. Somebody's going to have to start cutting me checks and paying me and putting me on a payroll to do this and be Batman. That's all I'm saying. It's going to have to happen, and God is going to give me the opportunities. I think I'm just going to be doing it off my own budget. But like I said, just, I'm asking the public for support. That's all my point is. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I need money, man. I got to have money, and I got to have a lot of money. I got to have money in rotation. Like, I got to get the funds, bro. And right now I barely have anything. So it's not what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. I'm happy. I got enough for now, but I'm nowhere close to where I want to be. And we need a lot for this, man, because it takes so much resources. Even though I'm frugal and, I'm cheap and I don't spend much and I'm smart and I budget, but, I'm asking you, God, again. I need the money, man. I need finances, bro, to do this the right way. So please help me with that. You know what I mean? I love you, God. I love you, Christina, more than anything. I continue to message her and see if she's okay. They'll get back to me and let me know. Last I checked, I think she was doing a little better, but Christina is everything to me. She's all I care about, and I love you more than anything, honey, and I love you more than life itself. So please know that. All right, I love you. Um, I love Christina more than anything, but like I said, we're gonna keep on pushing. Everything's going pretty well, man. Like I said, I'm just staying on my job, getting on business, and working hard. And like I said, it's bigger than money, man. You know what I mean? What I'm doing is having a real effect. I'm saving lives and I'm helping people. So, there's a lot of people looking up to me. A lot of people I'm their role model. A lot of people want to copy and imitate me, and imitation is the greatest form of flattery. You feel me? The fact is, all these people look up to me. Like I said, you look up to me, you should be paying me. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So, I want people to come to God. I'm here to bring everybody to God the right way. And I want you to be able to build a relationship with God. I want to teach you how to do so. Real talk. You know what I mean? Because I'm the direct gateway to God. I sit at the right hand throne of God for real. I'm the Son of God and the Messiah, your Messiah. I'm your Savior. I don't care who's listening. All of you, the entire world. That's why I do this. It's crystal clear, bro. It's right in front of everybody's face. That's why all the jokes, they ain't really making too many jokes anymore. They really not, because folks who know and actually heard about me, and it's most people, they already know, like, yeah, that dude's the real deal, bro. He ain't playing. Did 1,101 inertia pull-ups today. Do you know how crazy that is? I mean, it's very little movement, so it's hard for you to see, but I'm doing them legit. Okay. And like I said, we had the rain today, so that did what it did. But like I said, I did them straight up. I mean, 1,101, that's the most I've ever done, bro. That means I'm getting stronger and stronger. I mean, this is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Like, I don't look huge. It ain't about how you look, and it ain't about being big. And I keep trying to teach you folks this. You don't want to listen. So, like I said, on top of that, I did 120 full extension pull-ups. There's nobody in the history of man that has ever done that. Like, I don't think ever. You understand? So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I'm just getting started, bro. My next goal is to do 200 full extension pull-ups, and I'm telling you right now, I 100% believe I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. Like, I truly believe in myself. I believe I can do it. So I'm already at 120. I don't know if I had done more than that at another time. I can't even remember. But like I said, I've been lagging, man. I got to catch up. My body's got to recuperate. I mean, this is hardcore training, bro. I do this. I train I train every day. Every day is some kind of training. And that's why I do it, because I want to be ready, bro. I want to be ready. Like, that's the thing. Like, when you're Batman, it's a little different. You can't afford to like take a million off days and like go to the gym once a year like y'all. Like, I have to constantly be moving. I have to constantly be honing my craft and working on my strength and building my strength levels. I have to constantly be used to moving. I have to be a million steps ahead of the competition and the enemy and all these evil folks all day long. Because when it comes, time to go and it's go time, you know what I mean? And push comes to shove, I have to be ready to go and I'm going to win. And it's that simple. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm telling you what it is. You know what I mean? So that's my whole point. Like, don't get it twisted, homie, and think I'm soft now because we're smart and we follow the rules. Again, no, I make the right decisions because I'm not going to let you influence me. That would be weakness. That's why all y'all are manipulated, right? By your boss or by the devil or somebody, right? Because that's weakness and you're weak. It's weak sauce. Facts. But yeah, no, I didn't turn soft all of a sudden. Can you imagine? Like, I'm the same dude. It's just I have a career and I take it very seriously, and I'm gonna make sure that I work on self-preservation and preserve a future for what I do. And people don't get. I don't have like a whole lot of responsibilities concerning this career. I don't really have to do that much. I do a lot as far as exercise and stuff. But what I'm saying, people don't get, my presence enough is way more than enough because I got all the stripes in the street already. I've already done more than enough that for me to just stand there and be present for any moment and anything going on in the street, whether it concerns whatever, whoever, whatever, as long as I'm there, that's good enough. That's what folks don't understand. Like I don't have to do a whole lot anymore. You understand? Like, I'll always protect people, and I'm here to protect people and to save lives. You're like, truly, I'm here to save lives. That's what I do. I've saved lives of folks on YouTube. I've saved lives out here. I save lives. That's what I do. So I'm gonna continue to do my job in God's will and help people, and that's it. But yeah, like, my presence alone speaks volumes, Mo. Like, most people, I mean, even just looking at it, they're gonna be like, dude, that's really Batman. Like, He did. Batman just seriously just showed up, and he doesn't look like he's playing around. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't have to do much, bro. I don't got to do no talking. I don't do no talking. People know about me. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I just be me, and that's it, and listen to God. You know what I mean? Everything is pretty simple, man. It's just all y'all folks overcomplicate everything. You overcomplicate stock investing, you overcomplicate money, you overcomplicate relationships, you overcomplicate everything. And the funniest part is you're not that complicated. You're all pretty simple. For real. All right. I'll talk to you all in a minute. All right. And that's about it. Maybe Groovy Jimmy will do a live tonight. You know what I mean? And brag about how he's ordering some Chick-fil-A. You understand? Maybe one of them will do a live stream or something. We'll see what happens. But I'll talk to y'all in a minute, man. Keep it real. And that's it, man. Much love. Like I said, I am your Batman, and I am building the empire. And it's that simple. Easy.